Don't let your dreams be dreams. Yesterday, you said tomorrow. So just do it! Make your dreams come true!
What's going on, you guys? Steven here from AIRSOFT Tech, and today I am bringing you guys a new video, and this video is going to be different because we're going to be trying out something that I've never tried out before, and there's not a lot of videos on it up on YouTube. So if you guys could see from that first clip that I started this video with, you guys were able to say a firefighter chopper or helicopter, as well as some firefighters, because there was actually a fire in a vacant lot above my house and to the right. So it was pretty scary. However, everyone, I think the neighbors or whatever, called the fire department, and they got firefighters out pretty fast, and the neighbors were hosing it down, so we got it taken care of relatively fast. So everything's good, taken care of, but it was pretty scary because that was probably the closest fire I've ever had to my house, because where I live there's not too many fires. But if you guys also hear helicopters, you know, a lot more throughout the video, I apologize, because there's like news choppers flying around every now and then to, you know, film it and whatnot. So anyways, though, enough of that. We are here to test out something that, as I said, there aren't a lot of videos on, and it's this right here, these AIRSOFT paintball BBs. Look at that. They're 6mm. Where is it? Yeah, 6mm paintball BBs. I don't even know what language this is in. I have no idea. But they're literally green paintballs, but the size of normal AIRSOFT BBs. So let me just take this off and get one in my hand for you guys. Just, come on. There's one. Just like so. Here, I'll put a couple in my hand. There we go. There they are. So yeah, they're pretty dark green. However, when they actually hit a surface, they're kind of like neonish. So the casing is dark, but the paint inside is very bright. So you guys will definitely be able to see it. I have like a white piece of cardboard that hopefully these BBs shouldn't go through, and we'll shoot it at that, and we'll be able to see the explosion. So I'm just gonna be doing a video today testing these guys out and seeing what they can really do. But anyways, with that being said, let's go ahead and put them into my magazine of my Colt 1911. All right, so I have the magazine loaded up with CO2 as well as some BBs. There it is. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think anywhere between 5 and 6 BBs in here. I don't like to load too many in there because the pressure of the follower or the spring follower, whatever, for the magazine, this right here that you pull back to load every magazine, gas magazine, it gets a little too strong and it can actually break the BBs inside the mag. I've already kind of played around with these. Some of them have broken inside my mag. I had to go ahead and take the whole mag apart and clean it together. So I wouldn't use this in something that you really care about. That's why I'm using it in a gas blowback, because I can go ahead and take it apart, strip it down to the parts, and just go ahead and clean it up. Because I have, as I said, you guys, I've already gone ahead and messed around with these BBs, and some of them did break inside my gun, so I had to clean it, take it apart and whatnot. But yeah, so I wouldn't use this in an AEG or something like that. So let's go ahead, put the magazine in the gun, and let's go ahead and start shooting. Let's see if we can see the BB. Can we see it in there? My camera focus? No, it's a little too dark in there. Yeah, those BBs are too dark. Oh, the BB's all the way up there. If you guys can see that, let's see if, nah, it's too dark in there. Oh, you can see right there, that little white speck, that's like a glare of the light. That's the BB right there. There we go. So it's loaded, and let's go ahead, get the white piece of cardboard, and let's see if we can make this BBs explode. All right, so we have the white cardboard set up. We have the little paintball BBs loaded into my gun, and let's go ahead and see. Hopefully the BBs don't go through this. Hopefully that cardboard's thick enough where it, you know, it breaks on impact. So let's go ahead. I'm not gonna stand too far back. Literally maybe, geez, I don't know, maybe 5 to 6 feet, and let's go ahead and see if these can break on impact. Here we go. Shot number 1, you guys. Oh. Look at that. All right, so I turned the ISO down quite a bit, you guys, so we can see the explosions a little bit better. But as I told you guys, the splatter is like neon green almost. Let's go ahead and get a few more shots. All right, so I moved the camera a little bit closer so you guys can get a little bit of a better view. But anyways, let's go ahead and finish out these 3. I think there's 3 more BBs in here, so let's go ahead and finish those out. These are freaking awesome. And guys, look, they actually fed pretty nicely. And it doesn't look like there's too much stuff inside. Let me check out the magazine real quick. No, the magazine looks pretty good. So sometimes they break inside the mag and sometimes they don't. That's why I didn't like to load a lot of them in there, because then the pressure would be a lot stronger. And then that has, you know, the BBs have a better chance of breaking. So that's why I didn't put too many in here. I also released some of the CO2 in because I didn't want the strongest shot from a CO2, because then I'm pretty sure it would break as well. So I released some of the CO2, but I'm just happy this cardboard little piece is working. So I'm gonna go ahead get some more BBs, and we're gonna keep shooting. Alright, so I went ahead and loaded the magazine up with 6 more of these paintball BBs. We have 6 already shot on the cardboard box right there, or cardboard piece. So we're gonna have a total of 12 spots on there, splatters, whatever. And then after that, I'm going to bring a soda can out, and I'm going to see if these are strong enough, if they can actually puncture a soda can, but if not, they'll explode on the metal. So we're gonna see if that can puncture soda cans after this, but for the time being, let's go ahead and unload the rest of these 6 BBs. Okay, so I missed, as you guys can see, the spot right there. Yeah, that's a pretty big failure.
You're a fucking idiot.
So there are the splatters, just like so. They left some pretty nice indents in the cardboard, and then they splattered because they couldn't go all the way through. That I barely hit. As you guys can see, there's some pieces of the casings and whatnot right there. Right there, those little pieces of plastic or whatever that holds the paint inside. So these are pretty damn cool. Alright, so as you can see, there's our answer. The BBs do not go through. The can is pretty indented though, but we do have some green paint on it. We have paint splattered all on the table here. I actually missed one, which is back here. The can is blocking it though. So these BBs though, you guys, they are so damn inaccurate. It's almost unusable because I'm literally maybe 5 feet back. I'm aiming perfectly, and the BBs like sometimes go to the right. Like I missed the first one. These BBs have huge seams on them running right down the middle. So I wouldn't assume or expect the accuracy to be all that great with these BBs from a distance, and I'm not even gonna try it out. This video, you guys, is just meant to try out the BBs and see how fun they are to use and see them explode and whatnot. Houston, we have a problem. Can you guys see that? There's a little piece of the casing right there that broke inside the magazine. I told you guys, these break quite often. So I'm just going to go ahead and brush this out and try and clean it the best I can without taking the mag apart. But yeah, as I said, you guys, you don't want to use this in anything you really care about. And you guys are probably saying, Steven, don't you care about that 1911 over there? I do, but it's easy to clean. It's a gas blowback, so I'm not too concerned about it. There's the casing. Took it out of the mag. Alright, so I forgot to mention, you guys, but I went ahead and froze a couple of these BBs. Look, you can see some of the bag getting cold or whatnot. I just took this out of the freezer. I froze some of these 6mm paintball BBs. So I want to see now if these will be strong enough to go ahead and puncture that soda can. Because, people freeze paintballs. They put them in the freezer. So that's what I do with these. And let's go ahead, load it up in the gun, and let's see what happens. Alright, so I moved the camera back thinking that these would be able to penetrate the can. However, these frozen ones still weren't strong enough or heavy enough, dense enough, whatever, to go ahead and puncture the soda can. So I'm just going to go ahead and load a BB up, just a normal .20 or .23 gram BB, and we're just going to get this to explode. Alright, so there you have it, guys. These Airsoft Paintball BBs were a blast to use. If you're interested in purchasing them, there will be a link in the description where you can buy them for like literally $5 or something like that, $4.99 on Evike. Again, link will be in the description. They have a whole bunch of them, on Amazon and whatnot, but they're actually pretty expensive. So the cheapest I found was this little bottle of about 200 on Evike. But anyways, as we saw in the video, they weren't strong enough to go ahead and puncture the soda can, even when they are frozen. They broke upon impact of this thick cardboard. This isn't just normal cardboard, you guys. This is a pretty thick piece of cardboard. So that was pretty cool. The paint is pretty cool. It's very sticky though. Some broke in my gun, unfortunately, so I have to go ahead and clean that. The soda can, when we shot it with the normal BB, normal Airsoft BB, the can exploded. My camera's all soaked. I have soda all over me as well. But that is going to be it for this video, guys. So if you enjoyed, go ahead and smack that thumbs up button. I would greatly appreciate it. Also, if you're new to the channel and you enjoyed what you just watched, go ahead and click that subscribe button. But that's going to be it for this video, guys. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, but until next time, I'll see you guys later.